Kampala, Uganda's capital commercial business center. The place where every Ugandan aspires to live and make a fortune. The place of limitless opportunities. If you have dreams and aspirations to be rich and loaded. The center of Uganda's financial markets. A place where you can afford to dream and live your financial dreams if you are street smart and know how to get your way around. It can also be the place where you can get lost and just realize that you do not belong here. Yet many avenues, much more than what people realize, offer numerous opportunities from which money can be made. The capital markets. They are the new and exciting ways of making fortunes, saving money and investments. This year, the Capital Markets Authority set out with a novel idea to tickle the young students from 19 universities in Uganda and to stimulate their ideas of how to get into capital markets and the stock exchange.
And I think as far as I'm concerned, let's go for it. And
Hello, and once again, welcome to the Capital Markets Universities Challenge, the 6th and final episode in the series. After 3 weeks, the hour of reckoning has come. All the universities have been busy in their last-minute strategies. Well, some have made money and invested in stocks. Others have even made more money and invested in more stocks, whereas some have not invested in stocks at all, and they're in the starting blocks.
It is our last week. After trouncing their opponents and leaping to #1 position with a large margin, Moobs is in the buoyant mood. The good news accruing from the boardroom is passed on to members, and they are urged to work harder.
But this time, I expect us to have more than 90%.
Their pancake business is flourishing, and there is no let-up in their zeal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the sales are up, and more money is flowing in, and they have devised new tricks to catch more buyers.
We have gone further to design, to get several designs of for our products. For example, we have got the one which is in form of a heart, we have got the one which is in form of a star, and even today we had gone to the person who makes them for us to make us the one of a square. So we believe those ones are selling like nothing here because they've never been existing anywhere here around.
5 new members attracted by the phenomenal success of the Moobs Capital Markets Investment Club sign up. All they need now are prayers and consistency to maintain their massive lead and win the trip to Johannesburg. Meanwhile, for music at Makerere University, it is never over until it is over. The club seals a share-buying deal with MBEA brokerage company. It is the final week, and the club has met most of its targets and integration into the capital markets. Members appreciate the value that the game has played in enriching the theories they learn in class.
We've been studying things in class, but we had never gotten a chance to do the things practically. We have myself have learned how to be with people and how to make things work, how to manage people. I've seen how I can do business practically, how I can begin from scratch and move. We have made some money in our company. It has been an experience that we really say we have learned a lot.
The sales of Safaricom airtime cards still continues as music salesmen roam the hostels, vending the cards room to room. Thank you. As the money flows in, music pays a visit to African Alliance to explore the requirements to invest in unit trusts. The club's strategy is centered on consistency in order to win the final prize.
Now, our major target was to buy shares and buy unit trusts. And we have bought shares today. We have bought shares from Stanbic Bank, worth 53,000 shillings. From here, we are going to buy unit trusts from African Alliance. So that was our goal, and we are proud we've done that.
At KU, meanwhile, a reality check after the poor performance during the second judgment, where they came last.
But most of you look so tired. We understand.
The mobile investors begin the week with an assessment of the setback they encountered.
The results weren't so good. We came the third, although we were not the last. And actually, we have managed to have 41%, and Makerere having 51, that's Makerere main campus, and MOOBS having 78. So you see the range wasn't all that good. And on the other side, of course, the last team leader had to be fired, and I was told I was fired. It didn't take me so much down, and to be upon the reactions of members to see that your leader has been fired, what was the problem?
The mood in the club is somber as it dawns on the members that they lost out due to failure to develop a business plan.
I think the only weakness was integration of our business with the capital markets. I think we had not tackled anything to do with integration, although we tried to raise some of the coaches and we could not get the information from them.
Lack of cash is the main undoing, and questions are asked about what the seed capital from the Capital Markets Authority has yielded.
Since we started the business, have we raised 100,000 profits? And if at all we have not raised it, can we subtract from the seed capital that we have been given to invest?
There is even a proposal to acquire a loan from the KIU administration.
I thought it would have been wise also if we could go to the administration and we put our proposal or our request that maybe they should assist us in financial ways, at least raising us some money, you know, because this is an investment club for KU.
It's a good idea. Yeah, I buy it.
Other proposals come in as to how money can be raised, and time is not on their side.
Okay, we can do this thing of football tournaments. We can raise the money within a short time, within a week, but the issue is time.
We load now, then it works.
Meanwhile, the core business of the club have to go on. The shoe shining business is started. Initially it is slow, but it picks up in the end. The new presiding partner is optimistic that all is not lost and that they can make amends.
Trying to plan things more well and organize. I'm trying to allow people to air their views and see which areas are best to go with. Yeah, I'm trying to organize and see that everything goes well. I'm trying to pull up our socks where we've not been really performing very well.
It's just 1 week.
Yeah, it's just 1 week. In fact, a few days from now. Yeah.
You think you'll win?
Yeah, we think we're going to win.
All members are definitely tightening up the loose ends before the final judgment at the boardroom. It is back to the boardroom for the final judgment that will lead to the overall winners.
This is the day we've all been waiting for, where we see who is coming out as the best or who is leaving this place. We're going to see who goes to South Africa or who stays in this country, who gets shares in one of the most reputable companies in this country. Well, the past 3 weeks, we saw that in the first week, Makerere University came out as the best. Comes the second week, and Makerere University Business School came out as the best. Now, this is the last week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're all ready. Are we ready?
Yes.
Now we're going in for the ballot, and we're going to see who is staying in the boardroom first and who comes in last.
So you're ready to choose?
So who's coming
Well,
in
there
first
goes your fate.
and who's coming in last? And the reverse. So, ladies and gentlemen, let the first team stay and let the last and second last leave. So where are the Kabalagalas? I expected to see them today. They're outside. We wanted to buy some. But you're ready for the challenge?
We are ready.
And you think you're going to be the best?
Yes.
I hope you keep up your positions. Well, let's hear from the judges.
Okay, thank you so much, members of Capital Markets Investment Club, MOBS. How has your week been?
It has been good.
Okay, now the last time that you were here, you had made a constitution and you had contacted a lawyer. Have you made any revision on it or any amendments since last week?
Yes.
What have you done?
We have it clear now with us.
Okay.
It is well fixed now.
Yes.
And actually also the guild revised it and looked through. He reviewed it and looked through.
For the cases of registration, but because of the problem of the constitutional minister, but that's the letter from the guild about the constitution.
So now the other thing I want to find out is, for the past 2 weeks you've been 15 people.
Yes.
Have you increased in number or you still remained 15?
We have increased in number and we are now 20 members.
Yes.
Yeah, it is well narrated here in the narrative report.
And each has also subscribed 5,000.
Yes.
Joining.
And we hope to recruit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
So what marketing strategies are you using as far as your investment club is concerned?
We put up advertisements. You'll see the photos in that report. Then we also, because of time, we could not process some photos, but we have some here on the camera. Yeah,
That's it.
you can have a view in them, the advertisements and everything.
Okay. Teamwork. How have you fared as far as your teamwork is concerned? Is it a one-man show or?
No, it's not a one-man show actually. We have some photos here. You can have a look and see how we does it.
The meetings,
Yeah.
we already
All of them.
decision making.
Yeah.
Even when we are selling,
Production, selling,
even the cooking,
everything. We work together
Work
as a
together.
team.
Okay. Now, other than the Kabalagala making and the unit trust that you bought in African Alliance in the past week, is there any other thing that you've improved on your business in this week?
exactly. We have put up a song here. Okay, there was a poem. Some of our members put up a poem for the investment club, and it says, "Poem, investment. Ever since young, one had a dream, carried my heart in schools. The journey was long yet dry of dreams. There is only one way among the many ways to grow young and accumulate wealth through capital markets. Save now and have a fallback for the long run. Pursue your dream through CMA. Don't let it die when you still live. Time waits for no man. Invest now."
And again, we have
encouraged
also,
our members to
yeah.
invest in the unit trusts.
These are the
Yeah,
deposit
receipts.
slips for the members who have already invested in unit trusts.
Some of our members.
And the photo is there as they're also interacting with the people of African Alliance in the camera. And we have also produced payment vouchers for good accounts. We have them. We have some reports, how we record our weekly reports.
Some people in
Yeah.
African Alliance, they have helped us with people who have put up investment clubs. These people who have got ideas, because people who have established investment clubs.
And in addition, we have tried to advertise our club through email. If I'm not mistaken, some of you might have seen some advertisement on your emails. Also made a financial audited report, which is here. We have also made business cards for advertisement. They are here. Samples are here for the general manager, directors, and production.
Besides, we have also put up a website that is www. We have incorporated ourselves on the MOBS website.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I wish you the best, and may the best team win.
Thank
you.
100%.
Hello, guys.
Hello, sir.
How is Mo?
It's good.
You think you're going to beat it this time?
Yeah, we think
Well, I
so.
believe in you. I want you to break these guys' hearts. Are you ready to break their hearts?
We are.
Well, then, let's see what the judges have to say.
Yes, good evening, music members.
Good evening, sir.
So how has the week been?
It's been a busy week, and we are happy we've accomplished what we wanted for the week.
So tell us, how far have you gone with ensuring that the rights of your members are protected? Have you registered the club? Do you have a constitution in place? What other things do you have in place to protect members?
We have drafted and finalized on our constitution. We have fully registered our club. We have a registration certificate. We are affiliated with the university now. And we have a permanent office, and our members can meet us at the office any time of the week, any day of the week. So the members are protected.
Tell us how you document when you receive or pay out money.
Now we have a receipt. Whenever we pay out money or whenever we receive money from our members in form of registration, we receipt them, and we have a rubber stamp. So every payment is receipted.
Have you lost any members in the course of the week?
We've lost a few and we've gained more members. Our number is now 73.
Tell us how you got to 73. How do you recruit?
Capital Markets visited us at the university, and that worked for us because we had all the students coming around and inquiring about the club. We told them about the club and whatever our objectives, whatever we want to do as a club, and they joined us.
So do you have other marketing campaigns apart from the Capital Markets visit, which might be once in a decade?
Yeah, we have so many other. I would ask my marketing manager to speak about it.
Yeah, just break it up quickly.
We have posters, we have information brochures where we write about the information about the club we give members. Posters around the website, I've already talked about it. And we're also going to lecture theaters and we talk to students.
I believe it is a one-man show, isn't it?
Okay, we have a team of different departments. We have the marketing department. They deal with advertising about the club. They're in charge of writing posters and doing our marketing. We have the auditing team. They do our accounts together with the finance department. And we have the Secretary General and we have the Vice President. They oversee all the activities. And our members contribute in the selling of the products. So we try to work as a team.
Okay. So what investments have you conducted?
We are happy we have made it to the capital markets, and we have bought shares, Stanbic shares, worth 53,000 Uganda shillings. We have bought unit trust from African Alliance, worth 50,000. We hope to get some more because we have some more money from our members. So we want to take part in the capital markets and invest in the shares.
I just wanted to know if you have any new products you have lined up like for next week.
There's a coupon we want to sell. We're asking students to write a small business idea. We want to raise money from it. We've got another product. We are selling SIM packs. It's complementing on our airtime. It's doing wonders because we are getting more demand for our product, and we intend to get a machine for typing for students.
Okay, well, the question I would want to ask, have you seen any coach this week?
I saw her last week and she was off duty. So I've been in touch with her and she referred me to someone whom I saw concerning the constitution. So we've been in touch with our coach, Mona.
Thank you.
All right then. You guys this week, it seems you're so organized. You're ready to win.
We are.
Well, I wish you the best and may God be with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's wait for the next thing.
Protection of rights.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from KIU.
Thank you.
You're looking rather so smart today. Very confident?
You're very confident.
So you've come to show that you're the best.
Yes.
You know, it does not matter what these guys have done in the past 2 weeks. What matters is what you can come out to be.
Yes.
And I think you can come out to be the best. Can you?
Yes, we can.
So you show us. Let's go to the judges.
Hello, KIU. Good evening.
Good evening.
I must say you look very smart today.
Thank you.
Last time you were the third, so would like to know what you've put in place to improve on your performance last time, right? Okay. What strategy have you put in place, apart from what we talked about last time, to ensure that this club will outlive your presence at KIU?
We're recruiting members first years to ensure continuity. When first years come in, we're going to be having campaigns that you're going to help the people who are coming in to know that there's a club called Investment Club. Even after school, we are planning to ask for assistance from people like you to help us know how we can start a club even after school. Even though we go back to our countries, we'll know how we are going to start a club back in our countries called this, we use the same name.
Okay. Do you have any accountability structures in place?
We have financial partners who keep the records. The last day of the week, we allow the financial partners to read for us about what they have been doing during the week. Plus, we have books of accounts, we have receipt books, we have record books that we ensure that the accountability is running properly.
Okay, do you have copies of some of those documents with you?
Yes, financial partner, please.
Let us take a look at them. And while we look at them, I'd like to know, have you added any new members? Have you lost some members?
We have 25 strict members. We've lost like 2 members. Then we recruit like 2 members. These 2 members are going to come from the friends of the club. These are members who already know what the club is all about.
What are you putting in place to ensure that you don't lose more members?
We're ensuring that everybody pays a subscription fee. And plus, we have a marketing and recruitment team, committee, that ensures that they train these people and let them know what the club is about, so that when they're being recruited, at least they know what they're being, so that if we want to see the interest, we're not just recruiting anybody who's not interested in the club.
We would like to know any other ideas that you have for future investments.
Yeah, we have invested in African Alliance, the money fund. I have something to show you. This is to show you that it's approved. We've put 100,000 in the unit in the money funds.
Quickly, what new ideas do you have in place?
We want to start a football tournament that is going to bring in money so that we can get more funds to reinvest the funds.
And have you registered with the university authorities?
We have registered with the university authorities. I have a copy to show you that we've registered with the university.
You've done so well, and we're proud of that. This week
Okay.
you've come very organized.
Okay.
I wish you the best.
Okay.
May the best team win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
The 3 contending clubs gather for the verdict. But unlike during the last 2 judgments, the results are not announced.
I'm sorry it's going to happen tonight. Well, today we have witnessed the toughest judging session because the competition is so tight. But just to remind you, everyone seated here this evening is a winner. Just know your winners because all of you are going to own shares in some of the most reputable companies in the country. All of you are getting money. The first is getting 600, the second team is getting 500,000, and the third team is getting 400,000. The only difference is one team is going to board a plane to South Africa, and the others are going to stay at home. And now we have to crown the whole competition with the award-giving ceremony. Now, right now, we're heading to the grounds of the winning university. I don't want to waste much of your time because I'm not going to tell you who the winners are here. Well, let's meet there. Let's move.
A week later, all roads lead to Makerere University Business School, whose club, Capital Markets Investments, are declared the winners of the challenge.
Allow me to congratulate the winners. Now I can know the winners of this year's challenge. And that is Makerere University Business School. The runners-up, Makerere University, Kampala, and Kampala International University, as well as all the students who participated in the essay competition. The truth of the matter is that you are all winners, and your victory is well deserved. I think let's give them.
From KIU,
What's the range?
Joan Kamau. From KIU, Juliana Isanzu from KIU. These are the 9 finalists of the University Challenge. Juliana Isanzu from KIU. Peter Luasa, Makerere University. Emmanuel Mohanji, Makerere University. Emmanuel. Emmanuel Muhanji, Dennis, James Gateri from Makerere, and now from the winning university, Andrew Arinaitwe, Makerere University Business School, the pancake makers.
We want to eat some of them.
Daros Muhenzi, and Crispin Tumwesije.
Thank you very much, dear Chairman. Now we can see, ladies and gentlemen, when I heard them announce that Makerere University Business School won this challenge, I did not hear the excitement. I would like to announce once again that Makerere University Business School are the winners of the Capital Markets University Challenge 2007-2008. Also,
congratulations.
We are going to continue doing this program. This looks a very, very successful model. There will be a bit of, we're going to look through it, see where can we improve. The important thing is to create practical awareness, but also this awareness has got to go out. Therefore, we are very grateful that you, our service providers, Media Plus, have done an excellent job. You have shown passion. You know, this thing needs passion. Without passion, you cannot do it. But also the other media has been interested in covering the stories. MOOBS have hosted us. And I think this, to me, I'm very, very satisfied with what has happened.
Finally, after the 3 weeks of hustle, after seeing the ups and downs of investment, after seeing people's hopes dashed, and seeing people's hopes rise, we have come to the last where the best of the best is announced. Here at the Makerere University Business School grounds, we have seen the best come out, and they have been named, and these are none other than Makerere University Business School. We have seen them come out vigorously, out of dashed hopes, to be the winners. The members that were the last in the beginning are now the best. We have seen that simple ideas like selling kabalagala can come out as the best ideas in business. Well, today we're going to see off these Makerere University Business School students at the airport, South Africa. And that is going to be on 18th this month, November. So we'll wait for 18th November, where we're going to see the best of the best fly out to South Africa. Other than that, I would like to remind you that simple ideas always come out as the best. Kabalagalas could earn you a living. So remember to always invest in the capital markets.